Yo, what is up people? It is your boy Sneebles right here, and I hope you guys had a fantastic day once again today. Okay, so welcome back guys to another episode, of course, like I said, on MK Don's journey. Obviously it is a new, well, not new, I mean it was a season just finished, of course. We won Europa League, we came second in the league, which is all good and everything, you know, I'm really happy with that, of course. Massive improvement in a lot of ways, so you know I was happy with that. But yeah, and, you know, honestly I can't really put anything down, you know, to put it that way. You know, we really had a great season in the end, finishing with obviously the Europa League as well, like I said. So I'm really happy with that. But yeah, so just on to a new season, brand new season, still in 2025, you know, and hopefully we can continue to this season in the Champions League this year as well. So it's going to be quite tough on that. So depending who we get in the group as well. So you know, it's going to be interesting to see how well we can fare in the Champions League. But we have bolstered our squad a bit more, which I'm going to show you in a bit. But I just wanted to let you guys know, in the you know, the pre-season we didn't actually play. I did say in the last video, as far as I remember, I did say we weren't going to do any pre-season. I weren't going to play it, potentially anyways. So that is what I was going to basically do. Okay, so like I said, you know, I didn't play any of the games. I simmed them because I just wasn't as bothered this year. I just didn't really want to play it, and I wanted to see how well computer would do with the squad that I do have, and just go from there. So started off well. We won 3-0 on our first game, then we won 3-2 on the second game against Sociedad on my birthday, 9th of July. And then we drew 1-1 on the last game, which is fine because it helped us. We still went through anyways. Scoring 7 goals, conceding 3. Wasn't too bad, better than what I'd usually do playing with the team, to be fair. And then we went to semi-finals. We beat Atalanta by 2-1, while Sociedad beat Benfica 2-1 as well. And then we went to the final. We drew 1-1 in normal time with Sociedad, but then we won 5-4 on penalties. So we won the actual competition without me even playing. So awesome stuff, really. It doesn't mean I'm always going to be doing that, but yeah, I'll probably give it a go, obviously. But either way, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm happy with winning that, of course. So that is done. So next game we'll be playing, we'll be definitely obviously taking control of, is the Community Shield against Liverpool in the final. And obviously, as you see on the right here, well, it was there, if you just see that, we've had some massive transfer news, so I'm going to go straight into that right now. Okay, so not hugely, like, massive amounts of transfers have been done in terms of selling players, even though I've probably got about, there's got to be about 12 people on the transfer list. When I say transfer list, I meant like loans or transfer list. It doesn't really matter. Just in general, on my transfer list, it's incredible. I've got a good few on there, yet only about four of them have been bidded on since. And think about it, we're in 3rd of August right now, and obviously we started in, you know, start of July. I've only had a few bids. I've had some bids for players that I haven't actually got on the transfer list, which is very frustrating sometimes, but it is what it is, of course. So, you know, obviously we're going to blab on now about what I've done, what I haven't done, what I will do, blah blah blah, you know. So you know what it is, it's transfer window, so we always go through that. So it might only be about 3 matches in this, something like that usually, when I do this, maybe 4, we'll see how we go. But I usually blab on anyway, so if this video is longer, I apologise. But I've got to go through this, I've got to talk about transfer, of course, and that's what I always do, if you guys didn't know, if you're new to this channel, of course. But yeah, so straight on to the first one anyways. Igor Saric, I think it's Igor, is it Igor? Yeah, Igor Saric, 18-year-old centre back. He's gone out on loan again to Genoa at 18 years old, 19 in strength, pretty decent guy. Seems alright anyways, I just want to get him out on loan. Hope he gets games. I don't know if they do get games, you don't get stats on it, which is quite annoying. You know, when you obviously see the stats of your players, how well they've done, goals scored, assists, clean sheets, blah blah blah. If FIFA could update that where you could see the stats from other clubs, so when you've learned, you know, put them out on loan, it'd be awesome. The only way you can see stats is if they're playing, for example, in the same competition as you. So if you loan a player out in the Premier League, they play in the Premier League, you're playing in the Premier League, they get the stats, you know, and it comes up. Likewise, if you're playing in Champions League, they'll come up as well. Don't know why it does it like that, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, so that's that one. We've also loaned out another 18-year-old Kritikos to Standard Liège. Only 66 rate. I don't know about this guy. I'm just going to give him another shot. Hope he does alright on his loan spell and comes back a little bit better. I don't know. Simple as that, really. But our first real big signing, well actually it wasn't our first one. What? Oh, it's gone like that. Okay, yeah, okay. So I've gone the wrong way. But anyway, okay, we've just got like this, and anyways, Gabriel Martinelli. We've actually just recently bought him. He's our recent signing. We bought him for 41.7 million. He's worth 47 million. But yeah, decent amount of money spent on him. Good player. Yeah. On the last FIFA, he wasn't all that, to be fair, but I'm hoping he's all right in this. If he is what it is, we'll just probably sell him. I don't know. But I like him in real life. Great player, and a player that I really rate highly for Arsenal. Hopefully in the future as well. He's going to turn out to be a top class player. About 24 years old, still got it obviously in him. Of course, 24 is not exactly old, is it? But yeah, I thought I'd get him anyways, and he adds to the team anyways. We also signed Cardona Rovira, a young 22-year-old right back. Obviously he's not a real player, he's got just a random generated game face. Decent player, 43.5 million. He was our first real signing of the summer, because he's someone I actually have been following for quite a while, and he's a very decent right back. Looks decent, 6'2" though, kind of tallish. I'm not really a tall fan, but it is what it is. Hopefully he'll be still good anyway. So yeah, he'll be out there anyways as our main right back, so that's all good. And then we also bought Jude Bellingham. We actually swapped him as well for Matteo Ferrero, who I actually wanted to sell anyways, because he's getting on now, get a bit old. So I thought I'll cash in on him. But when I went to buy this guy, I thought, you know what, let's see what they can do with Ferrero. So they did actually want 45 million plus Ferrero. So when I offered money, I did actually originally offer 30 million plus Ferrero. But they didn't accept it. They said, oh, we're interested in Ferrero, but we want this, blah blah. So I just said, oh, what about 37.5? There you go, 37.5 million spent plus Ferrero to get him. So he seems alright. He's been rated very highly in real life, so I wanted to see what he's like, and hopefully he'll be a good player for us. Then we of course bought Tyler Adams, a CDM that we've been looking for, a really solid one. 26 years old, very a lot of experience. But we also swapped Papi's Guay as well. I've just noticed that. I couldn't actually remember if we actually bought him fully or swap, but yeah, Papi's Guay, he's went to Thailand. Where did he come from? Wolfsburg, yes. So Wolfsburg have obviously got him, and we got Wolfsburg got Papi's Guay, and we've got Tyler Adams, and they've also got 34.5 million. So sometimes they've got the better deal, but there you go, is what it is. And obviously the biggest talk of this transfer window so far is this guy, of course, Joseph North. One of my main strikers, you could say, my second striker anyways. I've actually sold him. Now, it's a massive if in terms of whether that is a great deal, right? So I've sold him for £100 million plus their Scottish left back. They gave me Greg Erhahon. I'm just going to call him Erhahon. It sounds better saying that, but anyways, that guy was actually on my shortlist. From them. He's a 22-year-old left back. I'll probably show you his stats in a bit. Seems like quite a cool player, to be honest, and he actually does seem really decent. But letting Joseph North go, I'm not sure if that's a great deal, but hey, it is what it is. He's on 135 grand now. He's actually signed a massive deal. He was on, I think, 50 grand at ours, but he's now on 135 grand. But yeah, like I said, we've got a decent left back plus £100 million. But I wanted to do that because I wanted to really bolster the squad as much as I can. And I think I can with that, so it is what it is. So okay, so just to show you the stats of this left back that we actually just been given from Liverpool with the deal, of course, to get him. When you look at him, the deal to get North, sorry, not really explaining it well there. But yeah, just looking at it from there, decent. He's only got medium defensive, low attacking work rate, but I'm actually trying to train him up to be better in his defensive work rate. But he's got a pace of 88 overall in his stats. That's pretty awesome. Dribbling 83, awesome of course. And he's defending 72, not too bad for a left/right back, whatever. A wing back anyways, a full back, whatever you want to call him. And 80 physical, again not bad for a side back. Again, like I said, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, when you look at stats there, 88 acceleration, 89 agility, 93 balance, 88 sprint speed, 91 stamina. So very quick left back. You know me, I love my quick left backs, to be honest. Well, quick wing backs either way. And then on his defensive, he's got 76 defending awareness, which is not too bad to start with. Obviously, we'll train that up more. 81 dribbling, 8-1 heading actually for wing back. Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? 88 ball control, 84 crossing. You know, again, even his slide tackle 75, stand tackle is only 64, but again that can improve hopefully. But yeah, for 20 years old, Scottish left back, you know, seems pretty cool. He won't obviously win first place over Malaysia for now anyway, but hopefully it'll be a good left back to come in here and then. So yeah, excuse me. Awesome stuff. He seems pretty decent. I think I've got the better deal. You know, yes, I've let a decent striker go. I know I have, but I've let North go for 100 million plus this guy, a guy that I was interested in, and he's a decent left back, and he helps me out in that. Excuse me, in that position. So I don't know. I feel like I've got a better deal here. But of course, not only that, not only just saying about people being on the transfer list, we've also got a decent steal. So this is what the 100 million helps out with. We've still got 110 million left to spend. We actually originally got given I think 160 million from the board, which is incredible. Some really decent money, and yeah, so you know we started with really good money, and then we've basically got, you know, obviously another 100 million injected because North is gone. So you know, 110 million pounds to spend, pretty awesome to be honest. So if I do buy anyone else, then I'll buy anyone else. I'll tell you, I'll let you guys know. Of course, still thinking about adding one or two more, but we'll see who can come in. But I've got to let players go first. I have to. The squad's getting quite big, so you know, I have to do that first. But yeah, so nonetheless, let's go ahead with our first game anyways. Sorry if I blabbed on, but hey, it's transfer window, you know me, I always do that. But whether it's going to be decent, letting players like North go for example, I don't know. We'll see, obviously in this game especially, as he might be starting for Liverpool, I don't know. But yeah, so Liverpool, Community Shield, can we get the first trophy this season? Again, we'll see. So let's go ahead with that. For the first game of the season, let's get that win. Go on. That's it. I see the run from Zolis. No support. Well, I've got... Yeah, that's it. That's 1-0. Good start. 1-0. I didn't really have any support at first. And then I see Adeyemi come running in. And Adeyemi makes it 1-0. Fully deserved in some ways. But yeah, great start from us. And brilliant from my right back as well. Cordona Rivera, I think that's his name is. £43.5 million signing from Bayern Munich. I don't think I actually told you who it was actually from, actually. I don't remember saying it. But yeah, brilliant right back actually. He felt really good actually. Played a good ball down the line either way. But yeah, so... no, not down the line. He played at Adeyemi, didn't he? But yeah, brilliant stuff. Good start. Wow. 2-0. Liverpool made a mistake there, giving the ball away so easy, so cheaply. Wow. Martinelli. 3-0. Martinelli's got his right foot, I don't know why, but we are absolutely dominating this game. This game's very easy, being honest. Again, it's still on a difficult level, but Liverpool just not in the races. I don't care. I'll take it any day. It's first trophy of the season, why not? You know, but look at that. Martinelli's just got space. Arnold's not stayed with him somehow. I'm not sure why he's gone right foot. He's left foot, right? As far as I remember. But he's just smashed out on his right. Either way, it's gone in. That's all that matters. And there you go. 3-0. Oh. Alright, 3-1. Liverpool have had a bit of ball in the last few minutes. It's a normal ball through. Manchester should be doing better than that. Oh, great early ball. Adeyemi, 4-1, just before half time. Absolutely dominating this game. It's a great great volley from Adeyemi. And there you go, 4-1. What a finish. What a goal. And yeah, honestly, we're all over Liverpool. They've had their chances. They are pressing quite well now. Since we scored the third goal, they're pressing quite well. Hence why they got their goal as well. But yeah, brilliant finish. Great first time hit. And you expect that from Adeyemi. There you go, 4-1. Oh, back post. 5-1. Fully deserved the 5-1. And that is absolutely awesome stuff. And Martinelli gets another goal. It's his second goal of the game. Good ball from Cardona. Rivera, my obviously new right back. Great chip in the box. He actually looks like Martin Villar, my left winger. To be fair. But yeah, brilliant stuff. Good header from the back post. Martinelli kills off the game even more. Alright, it comes off. Jude Bellingham does brilliant there. Could make it a goal. He does. With absolutely smashed Liverpool. Bellingham was slowing down there. He's not really a quick player, but could improve that hopefully. But yeah, brilliant stuff in that midfield. 6-1. It's a bit of revenge really, considering they thrashed us last time, didn't they, in the league. So yeah, a bit of revenge there. I'm actually going to take him off actually and put Andre on for a few minutes. Look at this. Look at that. Liverpool just ain't keeping up with my players, man. Hey, Nathan Guy scored, but just see their centre back just literally pulled up, got an injury there, and we've absolutely smashed him. Honestly, didn't expect this at all. But like I said, I'm going to take it obviously, and God adds a goal to his collection as well, as he comes on for Adeyemi did about 20 minutes ago. But look at that, you see that defender pull up as well. They gave him time to finish. I don't know why he's gone with his left foot though. Just open up on your right side, even if that's not your strong foot. Just use your right foot, man. Obviously, but overall, it's gone in. It's all that matters, of course. There you go. Community Shield champions for the first time in our career as well. I think it anyway. Last year, I don't know if it was in it. I know that we lost to Man United on one of our first ones, so yeah. I can't remember. I don't think we have won this. Not that I remember of, anyways. But deserved it. Fully deserved it. All over them. Again, like I said, the difficulty's not changed. So just a better team, I guess. I don't know. Simple as that. But yeah, what a victory. A resounding victory. A revenge victory. A revenge victory. Revenge victory. And there you go. Saliba, the captain for the day. Does the honours and lifts it. So there you go. Here's a Community Shield champions. Awesome stuff. Okay, so on to our next game. We have none other than Arsenal as our first game in the Premier League this season, to try and obviously better than second place, what we did last year. So yeah, this is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So, Arsenal, not a great start, to be honest. Beaten comfortably 2-0 last time at the Emirates, so we've done quite well there. But, whether we can continue that, being at home first as well, I don't know. So, Arsenal, like I said, first game of the season. Can we get that win? Hopefully we can. Okay. All over them. Literally all over Arsenal in this game. We go 1-0 down to Richarlison scoring it. Yeah, bit unfair. Again, I'm batting my bead, but just can't deal with it. I don't know. It's not much you can do. It's just a lofted ball, pressing the B button. Somehow he wins the header. So yeah, 1-0 to Arsenal. Shouldn't be. We should at least be 2-0 up. Well, now 2-1 practically. But hey, we just got to fight for it. Oh my God, Pavlos! What a hit! I thought, you know what, there's not really much space from Adeyemi or anything. I've drilled that. I thought that was right in. Bit the black post a bit behind, but how have we not at least got 3 goals? Seriously. Pissed off. I didn't play it there. Alright, 2-0. I know what I did. As it came in there, headed it out, and I played it to my midfielder. I know you still got to defend, but we've been all over Arsenal, absolutely smashing them. Like literally, stats wise, you will see. Honestly, we've been absolutely all over them. I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take it. 2-1. We're back in it. Just after they've scored that second goal. Sorry. I'm hoping we get a draw from this at least, because we deserve something. Seriously, deserve something. No. Okay, so a very, very, very disgusting start of the season. I said at a lot of velocity. Literally, is that a good word? I don't know. I'm actually really pissed off with that. Really am. The team, for that matter, and then only that. Like the second goal, it should be at least it should at least be 1-1 in terms of the goals that have been scored. Their second goal, nowhere near. Absolute bullshit. I'm sorry, but it is. I've played to the middle. So, again, another thing FIFA have to adjust. They have to sort out the button configuration. Something. They've just got to sort it out, because every time I go play it somewhere, it's somewhere else. Even whether it's a bad pass, like, where it's gone somewhere else, it doesn't matter, or not. It clearly doesn't matter. It should be going to where I want it to go. So, yeah. I mean, it's hard to explain. I played it diagonally left, but instead it's gone back to my defence. So basically, it's like as if I pressed down. on the right, on the left analog stick. How does that make sense when I pressed up? So, okay, so that is why we've lost. Overall, we was dominating. I want to see the stats of this. We have to see these. I mean, wow. Okay. I mean, it just shows you in terms of shots, anyways. You know, I know it's all about finishing, but you know, possession, they had more of it in the end. We had a lot of it during the first half, 100%, like literally, not literally 100% on the dot, but I'm just saying, like, we definitely 100% mean this when I say we had loads more of the ball and a lot more chances. So yeah, really unfair first defeat of the season already at the start of the season. I mean, it's Arsenal, you're going to accept it in some ways, but I think that's disgusting FIFA. Like, for a while as well, like that, it shouldn't be 2-1. Should be at least 1-1, but hey, there you go. It is a defeat somehow. Okay, so straight on to our next game. We have Manchester United in the UEFA Super Cup final. So, you know, disappointing result against Arsenal really is. It's put such a downer. You know, after a successful victory over Liverpool and the way we did it, you know, and you know, defending Premier League champions, you know, thrashing like that in a Community Shield to win our first trophy, you'd think, you know, you'd do alright against Arsenal. You're at home. Nope, it's just. Yeah, it's really frustrating. You can tell it has actually really put me on the downer. It's actually really pissed me off because the way it happened, it really has stupidly gone in. It's nothing wrong with the finish itself, but I didn't play it to where it actually went in the end. I wanted, you know, where I wanted it, in the middle. So, but yeah, so I just got to try and get over that. But yeah, so on to the final. Let's do this. Let's hopefully win the final, but we'll see. It's Man United. It's not going to be easy. So, you know, Champions of Europe, Man United won the Champions League, it seems, as well. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. Alright, 1-0 United. Again, they don't deserve it. I've pretty much showed you the chance we've had. We've had a couple decentish ones as well, but they get that. You know, I don't know, 1-0, I don't know what to say on it. Well, in the build up to that, I got the ball. For some reason, didn't stay with my player's feet. Little tootsies, you know. I don't know. 2-0. There's nothing I can do about it. It's nothing wrong with the finish as such. Against near post, as always. It's all computer do, obviously, all the time. But yeah, I done better than that, much better. But there you go. 2-0 somehow. Wow. That goal especially, I really tried. I tried so hard. Defence really very tight and actually really good defending. Seriously as well. Really good defending. But somehow they squeeze a shot like that through. I don't know. There's just... I mean, look, you can't. But look at both the players in front of that ball. That is very tight to get out. I mean, it's still a gap, but come on. How is that a foul? What? I said perfectly in front of him, and that's a red? I mean, the replay's probably going to show I've hit him. No, it's not a foul. I swear down to you that is not a foul. How is that a foul? I've stood right in front of the ball. I've got the ball. Oh, thank you. I mean, what a scruffy goal, but what the fuck just happened? Oh, I shake my head. I shake my head in absolute disgust at FIFA. He deserves to probably lose this one more than the Arsenal game, but it's bad. You thrashed Liverpool. I thought, you know what, we started off this season brilliant. And then lose to Arsenal, very unfortunate, and I've explained about it, so I'm not going to go through it. And then, I don't know, the red card, it's not a red card. It's not. I've slid in front of the ball and the player. Got the ball, fair and square. It's just the way the computer's detected that I've probably touched his calf with my kneecap, with Saliba's kneecap. It just doesn't make sense. So it's an unfair defeat in that sense. You know, I've lost a player during the game, so it's going to be a hard battling anyways. I think the goals scored, I don't know. Some of them are normal, but it's unfair, and it is. And my proof's there. That's why I love recording at times. It's all there. But yeah, like I said, we should have beaten Arsenal at least. You know, I wouldn't have been as bothered, but now we lost 2 in a row. Since beating Liverpool 7-1, really massive differences. It's so weird how FIFA is, how FIFA works out. It's baffling, it really is. But there you go. Alright, okay, so we're going to play the last game. I wasn't actually going to play 4 games, considering how this video is recorded for quite a bit now. But it's only because obviously of blabbing on, and obviously I've been concentrating on transfers, so I'll be editing obviously some of that out, you know what I mean. But yeah, so looking at just looking at that, 2-1 defeat to Arsenal, then losing Man United 3-1. We have 3 big games to be fair, so I didn't expect to get all wins, but I can't help it. Arsenal was just unfair, really unfair. Man United, I could say unfair, but we didn't have a strongest team out, but I thought we had a team out that's capable of doing things. So I don't know why. I mean, we had a main centre back partnership. What went wrong there? I don't know. But Burnley is our last game of this video. We're going to do it away to Burnley. They're 20th at the moment, so they obviously lost their first game. I mean, we lost our first, but we must have got smashed or something. I don't know. But we've got to be winners. We have to. If we lose this, it's one of the worst videos I've ever started with. Knowing that we've won the Community Shield, the first game of the video, it's incredible. And the way we did it, 7-1. I don't know what to say. I really don't. But yeah, like I said, Burnley away. Can we finish on at least a good note? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
To open the scoring, a very bright start to this one.
I have no words. We're moving on. I have absolutely no words. Can't Pavlovic. That's it. He's got pace. Comes off the post, as always. He's got to do something else, not just go in normally. I mean, I'll take it obviously, but we have to win this. We really do, man. Oh my! My own player scored. How? This has been the worst video I've ever done. I'm not even kidding. Literally not kidding. What is going on? You can't go smash Liverpool 7-1 then lose all these games. You can't. I know it's obviously me controlling the team, but this is where FIFA is so wrong. Why is my own player nodded that in? What? You know what? Again, just to talk about it, I've headed it the other way. Literally, my analog stick is not facing that way. What the fuck is going on?
Now potential danger. He's in position. Will he? And a goal to level this
2-1. 2-2. Go on, Goddard. Oh my. Oh my. What? Wow, it is officially the worst game I've ever played. Well, FIFA 21, not mine. I might be just saying this because I'm frustrated this game, but that is disgusting. The thing is, I can't show you everything because it would just make the video way too long. But everything went against me today. Everything. Okay, so I'm going to end the video there. Absolutely pissed off. Just frustrated. This is just ridiculous. First, couple games. Lost 2-1 to Arsenal, which, Arsenal you kind of expect to lose in some ways. Obviously it's Arsenal, it's one of the biggest teams in the league. I ain't just saying that as a fan of Arsenal, but, let's just be theoretically, correct here. They are one of the best teams in the league. Alright? So, losing them, okay, fine. But the way it was, it should have... We dominated the game. Absolutely dominated 100%. We should have won the game, I'd say about 3-1. Seriously, 3 or 4-1. We were the better side, much better side. And just wouldn't go in. The ball wouldn't go in. The keeper was obviously really good, I guess, in that game. And there you go. And then obviously their second goal, as I remember of it was just bullshit. Simple as that. Because obviously... what was it? Was it that game where I played the ball, tried playing the ball out, but it didn't go in the middle, it went to the right instead. Stupid. The video proves it all here, guys. You can see how frustrating this can be with FIFA. But I just have to accept it. Simple as that. But, we lost to United. Yeah. Unfortunate, but, if anything, out of all games we've played, we deserve to lose that more than any other game, to be honest. And then 2-2 at Burnley. Disgusting. I'm actually fucking livid. Literally, I'm actually disgusted with this game because we was all over. In the end, they had 2 shots, 1 on target. They got 2 goals, but obviously one of them was own goal, which it should have been their goal because I used my analog stick to point right. So when I use it to point right, then I press A, B, Y, X, no matter what button I press, it goes that way. So where am I going wrong? I've pressed whatever button, and then my analog stick is to the right. I don't want to be so stupidly sarcastic, but I have to be, because at the same time I'm being truthful, because that is what I did. So, but yeah, so I could blab on and blab on, but it is actually painfully ridiculous, this game. Ridiculous. I mean, just one thing to finish off, 7-1. 7-1 over Liverpool. I thought, you know what, we got this, mate. What a start to the season. No. I'm not saying every team you're going to have that, but we just beat the champions 7-1. Yeah. But this is why I can say the game is fucked up. As in, it could be for the good or the bad. It's just like, the results just, you don't know what's going to happen. You literally just don't. Which is a good thing sometimes, but I just don't know how to explain it anymore. But there you go, we're 15th and a draw and a defeat to start off the season off. Disgusting. It's simple as that. But I'll have to look at the board again. I'll have to maybe see if I can sign 1 or 2 more players. I've still got money there. And we'll see what we can do. But yeah, I don't know. Transfer wise, nothing else really happened since the start of this video. So again, I've had no bids for my players that are transfer listed. Unbelievable. But yeah, that's me blabbing on. Sorry if this is a long video, but obviously, like I said, transfer window is a most time a long video anyways, because obviously, yeah, there's a lot to talk about and a lot to do. So yeah, hope you guys, of course, enjoyed anyways, whatever of it there was. Obviously, leave a like, of course, and subscribe. And thank you guys for the support that you have been showing on this series. And I'll see you guys in the next video where hopefully we do improve. So take care, like, of course, as always, subscribe again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.